Hey, what's up, everyone? I've got some earth-shattering NFL news that is going to have fans buzzing for weeks. I mean, we've seen big trades in the past, but this one might just be the biggest move we've seen in a while, and it's dropping today. This is huge, folks. The Dallas Cowboys, a team that has been searching for the perfect running back to take them to the next level, have pulled off one of the most shocking trades of the season. That's right, none other than Najee Harris, the Pittsburgh Steelers star running back, has just been traded to the Dallas Cowboys. This move is something that no one really saw coming, and now the Cowboys have added a true workhorse running back to their already explosive offense. The news just broke, and Jerry Jones himself confirmed it earlier today. Najee Harris is now a Dallas Cowboy, and it's official. This trade is about to send shockwaves through the NFL, and the impact of this move will be felt across the league. We're talking about a young, dynamic, and incredibly talented player who's been the focal point of the Steelers' offense for the past few years, now making his way to one of the most storied franchises in the NFL. But before we dive deep into what this trade means for both the Cowboys and the Steelers, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more game-changing news in the NFL. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one because the ramifications of this trade are going to be felt for seasons to come. So, let's talk about Najee Harris, the man of the hour. Harris was selected by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft, and from the moment he stepped on the field, it was clear that he was going to be something special. He didn't just fill the shoes of a typical rookie running back, he became a cornerstone of Pittsburgh's offense. Harris brings a unique blend of power, agility, and vision that allows him to break through tackles, make defenders miss, and keep the chains moving. Over his first 2 seasons in the league, Harris has proven to be one of the most consistent and reliable running backs in the game. In fact, in both of his first 2 seasons, he rushed for over 1,000 yards, and last season, he surpassed 1,200 yards, scoring 10 touchdowns along the way. But it's not just his ability to rush the ball that makes him so dangerous, he's also a threat in the passing game. In 2023 alone, Harris caught 60 passes for 400 yards, proving that he's a true 3-down back who can contribute in all areas of the game. His ability to do it all is what makes him such an exciting addition for the Dallas Cowboys. So, why would the Pittsburgh Steelers trade their star running back? What would make them move on from someone like Najee Harris, especially when he's been such a crucial part of their offense? Well, from a business standpoint, this trade makes sense. The Steelers have long been known for their ability to rebuild and reload, and this move could be part of their long-term strategy to focus on future growth. By trading Harris to the Cowboys, they acquire a combination of draft picks and players that could help them strengthen other areas of their roster. The Steelers may be looking to shift the focus of their offense, potentially relying more on the passing game with quarterback Kenny Pickett and their talented wide receivers. This trade could also signal that the Steelers are in a bit of a rebuilding phase, looking to build a more well-rounded team for the future. While losing Harris is a tough blow for the Steelers, they could be setting themselves up for long-term success by moving on from their star running back and focusing on their future needs. On the flip side, the Dallas Cowboys have been in desperate need of a true, workhorse running back for a while. Over the past few seasons, they've had Tony Pollard, who is undoubtedly talented, but the Cowboys haven't had that true bell cow back who can handle a heavy workload and take over games when needed. That's where Najee Harris comes in. This trade signals that Jerry Jones and the Cowboys are all in on making a Super Bowl push in the immediate future. Adding Harris to the offense gives them a physical, dominant running back who can carry the load on the ground and keep defenses honest. Harris's ability to break tackles and gain those tough yards between the tackles is something the Cowboys have been missing, and his presence in the backfield will allow Dak Prescott to work his magic in the passing game. Think about it: when you have a running back like Najee Harris who can make defenders miss and consistently move the chains, it opens up so many opportunities for the passing game to thrive. Dak Prescott is one of the best quarterbacks in the league when he has a balanced attack to work with, and now he's got that in spades with Harris running the ball. It's not just about Harris's ability to run the ball, it's about how his presence will affect the entire offense. When we think about the Cowboys' offense with Harris in the fold, it's easy to see how dangerous this team could be. You've got Dak Prescott at quarterback, who's one of the most talented signal callers in the game. You've got CeeDee Lamb, who's an absolute stud at wide receiver. You've got an offensive line that, when healthy, can create massive holes in the running game. And now, you've got Najee Harris, a running back who can take over a game, both on the ground and in the air. The combination of Harris's power, agility, and ability to contribute in the passing game makes him the perfect fit for a team that is looking to make a deep playoff run. With Harris handling the workload in the backfield, it takes pressure off Dak Prescott, allowing him to be even more effective when it's time to pass the ball. The Cowboys will be able to pound the ball on the ground, wear down opposing defenses, and set up those play-action passes that Dak thrives on. It's a recipe for success, and the Cowboys are now in a position to compete for the top spot in the NFC. But let's not forget about the future of the Steelers. While this trade is a tough pill to swallow for fans of the team, it could very well be the right move for Pittsburgh in the long run. The Steelers are known for being one of the most well-run organizations in the NFL, and they've made moves in the past that have set them up for sustained success. By trading Harris, they free up cap space and acquire valuable draft picks that will allow them to build a more complete roster moving forward. The Steelers still have a solid foundation in place with their defense, and they've got some exciting young players on offense, including quarterback Kenny Pickett and wide receiver George Pickens. The trade for Najee Harris could mark the beginning of a new chapter for the Steelers, one in which they shift their focus to building for the future and creating a team that can compete at the highest level for years to come. Of course, the trade has had an immediate impact on the NFL landscape, with analysts and fans alike debating the significance of the move. Some are already calling the Cowboys Super Bowl contenders, while others are questioning the Steelers' long-term plans. One thing is for sure, though, this trade is going to be talked about for a long time. The NFL offseason is full of twists and turns, and this trade is a major turning point for both teams involved. The Dallas Cowboys have taken a big step forward by acquiring Najee Harris, and they are now a team to watch in the upcoming season. The Pittsburgh Steelers, meanwhile, have positioned themselves for the future, with an eye on rebuilding and retooling their roster for sustained success. At the end of the day, this trade is a win-win for both teams. The Cowboys get a dynamic, proven running back who can help take their offense to the next level, and the Steelers get valuable assets to help them build a better team for the future. As the season approaches and the dust settles on this monumental trade, all eyes will be on the Cowboys to see if they can capitalize on this move and make a legitimate Super Bowl run. Meanwhile, the Steelers will continue their quest to retool and find their next franchise running back. But what do you think about this trade? Does it make the Cowboys a Super Bowl contender, or will the Steelers' rebuilding process lead them back to the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you're as excited as I am about this trade, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest NFL news. I'll be back soon with more updates on this and everything happening in the world of football. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome.